Well, I'm back.
Let me talk to you!
How's it going, guys? I'm Calvin, formerly known as FPL Penguin, and yeah, it's been a while. It has been a while, probably about 4 months, just over 4 months. Bit of a hiatus, but I'm back. But I'm not back as FPL Penguin. Like I said, he followed me on Twitter all those months ago. I retired the FPL Penguin account, took a bit of a break, and it was nice. It was a nice little break. But this is me, Calvin FPL, and do you know what? I'm over the moon to be back. To be back in the content creator YouTube community. Like I said, that was the old, 3.5 years doing FPL Penguin. It was a great run, but I just needed to let go of that. Took a break. I had some decisions that I was decisioning whether to come back over last month or so, and I thought about it. I changed my name to Calvin FPL on YouTube. People recognise it. Some people in the comments on other people's streams. Great to see you, Combe, everybody, just all the regular people that that I talk to on these streams, even the community like Twitter and Instagram and all that. But like I said, this is me. This is Calvin FPL. I've missed this. I always made a decision of if I wanted to come back, and here I am. I have missed this. I have, and I'm going to see how it goes. I'm a little bit rusty, recording this on my phone. And but hope you're all doing good. I've missed you guys. I missed chatting to you. Missed doing this, to be honest with you. I'm good. I just needed, a lot going on in my personal life. Everything's good. Just needed to clear my head. I'm looking for another job at the minute. Doing other things. Been taking up karate for the last 2 weeks. Just doing other stuff as well. Just getting me out there and just with my life and doing something. So I've been reasonably busy sorting my life out. But I hope everyone is doing good. Missed you all. I really honestly have missed you all. And I want to say thank you so much for the really kind comments as well a few months ago when I was leaving, on YouTube. Shout out to FPL Folk Oscar, saying goodbye to me on Twitter, and then obviously on the community page of YouTube as well. And everyone else, so many names. It was really overwhelming, and it meant so much to me. But yeah, I'm back, and I hope you guys are well. That was just a little intro. Let's get straight into it. There's a lot to talk about, and I'm a little bit rusty, so bear with me. I'm buzzing to be back, but let's get straight into it. This is the first video of Calvin FPL, renamed Calvin FPL, and yeah, you know what? It's good to be back, and yeah. So game week. Let's talk about how my season is going. It's not going like fantastic. Oh, I'm top 100 or top 10k. Anything can happen. It's early days. Got quite a bit to talk about. Let's get straight into it. Enough waffling on from Calvin.
Shut up!
Let's go. If you do enjoy the video, everybody used to say that. Enjoy the video, hit the like button, subscribe if you want to. But yeah, great to be back. I don't know how many times I bloody said that, but it means a lot. It's great to be back. But yeah, my team's called Le Penguin, and game week 1 got 81 points. Game week 2, not going to waffle on too much. You can see it on the screen. 53 points, and game week 3, did I say? Yeah, game week 3, 56 points. I've got 190 points at the minute. I think my overall position in the table is at 301k. I was about 640k in game week 2. Overall position doesn't matter at the moment where we are at after game week 10. So that's how I got on. Game week 4, the week before the international break. This last week before the international break, the dreaded international break, which a lot of us despise. So game week 4, we're going to be talking about. Let me bring it up on my screen here. I've hit my wild card. Ooh, what a video to come back with. Wild card, game week 4. Wow. Game week 4. Yeah, so I've hit the wild card. I made about 9-10 changes. This is the one I've, I was playing around with, like, keeping Matoma in. Now that they signed Fate, pronounce his name, from Barcelona, the young lads. I think on loan or something like that. I don't know if it's on loan or not. I've gone with Sterling. I think I know it's against Luton, but I think not. We'll start from the top. Like I said, I'm a bit rusty. We'll start from the top. So the goalkeepers wise, I've gone for Areola and Leno. I feel rotate well. I'm just hoping that Areola doesn't lose his spot anytime soon to Fabianski, but I don't think he will. Start first 3 games of the season. He's pulling off a lot of saves. He only considered a goal in each of those games, and Areola is looking like a right steal for that price, 4.1 million. And he rotates well over Leno because I think in game week 7, because West Ham's fixtures after Luton, I believe, they got City and Liverpool after that. They have got Sheffield United, Newcastle, Areola, but in game week 7, I think he's got Villa, and I think in game week, just have a look here. So Areola's got, because I did look at earlier, he's got Luton, City, Liverpool, Sheffield United, Newcastle, Villa, Everton in the next, going up to game week 4, game week 10. So his good fixtures would be tonight, 4-7 against Sheffield United, and game week 10 against Everton. With Leno, who's quite expensive, but hell, he pulls a lot of saves, and Paulini is there in that midfield as well. And I know they've got some suspensions at the minute. Fulham have got City, obviously not playing against them. He's got Luton, Palace, Chelsea, Sheffield United, Spurs, and Brighton. So there's some good rotation right there, because if you play Areola tonight and then play him and then probably bench him and then play Leno in 5 and 6 and then so on. I think it's decent rotation. This has got no money in the bank whatsoever. So it did have money in the bank when I had Matoma. I think it did because I had him right from the start and his price and all that. And then I brought Sterling in, which we'll get to in a minute. So the back 3, I brought in Gusto, fantastic again, like Sterling against Luton. Same price as Areola. Will he continue starting this? With James expected back just after the international break going into game week 5, will he start? Any Chelsea fans out there, what do you reckon? He's impressing, I'd say, so far. I think he's a very good player, very good gem. Am I a bit late to the party? Who knows? Unfortunately, it would mess up the team a bit more if I try and get Chilwell in there, who's relatively more nailed on than Gusto, especially if James is back. So I've got Gusto in there for now. I've got Udogi, however that's pronounced his name, and Spurs. He's doing well. He's picked up 1, 5 and 12 points in the first 3 games for Spurs. He's got Burnley and Sheffield United next. And then he's got like Arsenal and Liverpool. Then he's got Aston Villa, I think. Luton after that. Sorry. And then I've got Walker in there too in the back as well. So if you look at Walker, I want to get those clean sheets in. I don't want to play around by getting Alvarez or Foden in. This whole bloody pet rotation. My God, it's just absolutely piss take. You know what I mean? I know they're starting, the one's benched against Sheffield United, Foden, and then he comes on and scores or something like that with assists. I can't be arsed playing that shit. I can't be arsed with it. So I've got Walker in there. He's nailed on. He's fantastic right back, great defender. Does pick a yellow card every now and again, but he's nailed on and reasonably cheap sick defenders, right? 5.1. So I've got him in there for those nice next 4 or 5 fixtures. See what happens. Midfield wise, Saka stays obviously. Salah, I'm still sticking by Mo. I've had Mo since game week 2. And he's returned up 3 of the first games for us, 5-5-5. So I know it's a whole lot of money, but I'm biased. I'm a Liverpool fan, as a lot of you may know, and you got this poster behind me, And but yeah, I'm going for Mo Salah. I think if you had asked me about do I think he'll go deadline day today as I'm recording this, I think he'll stay. You imagine saying that? Mo Salah is in talks or having a medical in Saudi Arabia.
No, he's not.
So yeah, Mo Salah. I'm keeping him there. Yeah, so Mo Salah stays. He stays. He's nailed on. I can't be arsed going for Jota. It's like bloody clock roulette. Bloody bench against Newcastle and he gets an assist against Newcastle. I can't be arsed with this roulette. I want to go for reasonably nailed on players that I know are keeping that spot in that team, that starting lineup. Maddison's in there. A lot of people jumping on him. How many is he owned by at the minute as I'm speaking to you? That's probably about 2 hours, less than 2 hours before the deadline. 22% at the moment. Just over 22% Maddison. I think with Ange Ball, is that what they call it? He's got off to a good start. The new manager got off to a good start, and I want a bit of this Ange Ball as well. This Ange Ball play, let's go. Get Maddison in there. I'm going to throw him in there, get double Spurs in. Burnley are probably beating 1-0. Let's go. So I've got Maddison there. Going for Sterling as well. I know it's against Luton. Everyone's getting too hyped up. But I'm going to go for him. Might be linking up well with Jackson. I was debating it. Should I go with it? Should I not? And I just think, excuse my French, you know me if you watch my videos. Fuck it. I'm going for Raheem Sterling. Going for it. Your next couple of fixtures: Forest, Bournemouth, Villa, Fulham, Burnley. Why the fuck not? Let's go. Let's go. Let's go out. Make the most of this wild card. So I'm thinking of the fixtures and fixtures ahead. I'm about to lose my bloody marbles, me. So I've got Sterling in there. Front three, Jackson stays. Michael Jackson, he stays. So a couple of fixtures ahead. And then we've got Haaland, captain, no-brainer. We don't even talk about the big man himself. We don't have to talk about it. I'm never getting rid of him. I made that mistake near the end of last season. I got rid of him. And I went down, 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 down. Oh, mate. So Haaland's in there. Captain, Isaac. Getting those Newcastle guys in. It was just debating about, did I want Mbeumo in midfield, or Weezy got up front forward, or who the bloody hell was the other guy? There was Isaac. There was some other guy. I don't know. I can't be arsed messing about with this. So I've gone with this. I've gone for Isaac up front. Fixtures look nicer now. They had City and Liverpool. Tough games. Very tough games. Do well against the Villa side. A hold against them. But I feel now is the time. Champions League group. Dortmund. Boom. AC Milan. PSG. Big test for Eddie Howe's men. Big shout out to my mate 100% Mags Carl. I'll leave a video in the live chat or the comments or on my community page. It was before the Newcastle-Liverpool game. He very kindly invited me on, talked about Liverpool and Newcastle, his love for Newcastle. And it was a great video. Do check it out. I know it's an old video, but do check it out. Give it a like, give it a subscribe. Good fun to be on. It was my first sort of stream, like being on, you know what I mean? Like, first video in a hell of a long time. So it was nice. So shout out to him. So bench-wise, I've gone a bit weak. This is Leno, Estupiñán stays, high in the ship. And I probably will start him against Manchester United, game week 5. Bournemouth, Villa and Liverpool. He's got then after that. And I think I just got to keep him in how attacking he is. Simple as that. Anderson in there and Mengai. Is it Mengai? I hope it is. If I pronounce your name wrong, mate, I do apologise. I'm terrible with names. Very weak. Not very weak, but half starting, half don't even start, and probably half in the game time this season, hardly. That's what I've gone for, and I like it. I think it's something to look forward to. I could have saved a bit of money and then downgraded Leno and then upgraded probably the Luton fella up somebody. I might just do that last minute. Who knows? Because I'm a crazy penguin. A crazy guy. That's what I'm going for, guys. Buzzing. Absolutely buzzing for this week. And you know what? It's fantastic to be back. I don't know what I'll do about streams. I won't be. You don't expect me to keep going and going. You know, like continuous content, something like that. I'll post when I want to. A lot of you guys, I got a lot of good feedback near the end of last season from people. I mean, FPL Harry DM'd me one time, and he won my league, Invitational League last season. So hope you're doing good, mate. Oh, FPL Harry, FPL Calvin, Calvin FPL. But yeah, it's he messaged me and he said that he liked the little videos of me sitting on the park bench recording stuff, something like this, like when I'm recording my phone. So it was yeah, I do enjoy these streams. Might come back, and I love chatting to you all live. So guys, thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed my rambling on or waffling on. But listen, I've missed you guys so much, honestly. Take it easy, and all the best for this game week as well. Calvin out.